Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Guardians of Holme, I think. This is a game that you can currently find on Steam's Early Access program for about 12, 13 bucks or so, but the game is due to release out of Early Access in a couple of days. So what you're looking at for the most part should be reflective of the finished product. I was given access to the 1.0 build. So this is a roguelite tower defense game. It's kind of similar to Dungeon Warfare and another game that you may not have heard of called Rats, Bats, and Bones. These are very similar in art style, but the main difference here is that this game is a roguelite in the sense that you've got this Slay the Spire-like progression tree where you can choose what location you want to go to next. And when you actually get into the tower defense level, you are dealt cards. And your main resource is wood, and this wood is just earned over time. You're going to be playing cards from your hand and putting these traps down. Typically in a tower defense game, you have access to everything, and you just click on the one you want and you put it down. In this case, you have to rely on cards that you draw into your hand. However, there is a redraw mechanic, which will, you earn points over time. You can click that, redraw your hand. Like in other roguelite games, there are various, artifacts. I don't know what the exact word is, but these artifacts are like permanent progression. Well, not permanent progression, but through your entire run, you get some kind of buff that will affect everything until you end your run. Very similar to other roguelites out there. There's even an ability in the bottom left-hand corner that you can activate. You'll learn more over time. There is a shop that you can visit that allows you to get rid of cards. You can enhance your cards, or traps as they're called. There are so many different kinds of traps in this game. And in between each run, you earn these gems, and these gems will allow you to unlock new characters and unlock new traps. The sheer amount of traps in this game is ridiculous. I cannot say enough good things about this. There's a lot of content here. Yes, I will admit the gameplay itself looks a bit janky. I mean, yeah, you're not really doing anything aside from watching these creatures move through the dungeon and, your traps taking them out, but at the same time, it didn't feel very fluid to me. It just, when you compare it to other tower defense games like, say, Orcs Must Die, that is a pretty game. It's very fluid, very nice looking. The character animations are great. Here, it's a bit more dumbed down. It's a bit more basic. The sound effects are meh. The main draw to me in this game is not the graphics and it's not the sound effects. It's just the sheer amount of cards that you can have in this. That's why I would continue playing this game. Because, like I said, after each run, you earn these gems, and there is a permanent progression side to this. So you've got a roguelite gameplay, and then after your run is over, you permanently progress, unlock new traps. There's, I think, a total of 3 characters. One is unlocked in the beginning, the other 2 you have to unlock over time. All of that is cool. And each trap has its own tree that you can level it up a lot. Just put it that way. So do I recommend this game? Absolutely. Guardians of Holme, assuming I'm pronouncing that right, is a great game. Again, I wish a little bit more attention could have been, paid attention to in the graphics and sound effects department. But when it comes to content, there's a lot here. I have really no complaints overall. So definitely check this one out. If you liked, say, Dungeon Warfare, then you may enjoy this one too. Well, this is Vince. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time. Take care.